Okay, here we go. This is the beginning of filming the parts for the restoration of the 49 Hydra-Glide. When we start out, we've got the floorboards, the white ones, the new old stock. And there's the mirror. Here's a box of parts here, which include, here's a highlight, the new old stock correct 1949 grips and assorted parts and pieces. We got just assorted various parts in here. Nothing very specific. Grommets, bolts, nuts, things. There's the bracket for the seat. The spring for the yoke. The spring for the buddy seat. We'll move along here. These grips are very cool. Let me show you these. These are the closed end, very unique, only from a 49 to 53, brand new in the box. Are they not beautiful or what? Alright. The bike's already loaded up in Trace's van, and I'm debating whether I'll take this camera down to Mount Vernon tomorrow. Here's the boards. The boards are very cool. Again, new old stock. Alright. Let's see what else I've got going here. Okay, here's box number 2. Essentially, we've got the running and passing lamps in here, some assorted electrical components, and we've also got the pegs for the passenger when riding with a buddy seat. These two lamps here are the ones I bought at a swap meet last September. I don't believe they're exactly the correct model. They're in pretty good shape, but I don't know if the bracket's the right one. These are the ones that came with the bike. They're a little bit tougher condition. Actually, I've got this mixed up here a little bit. These, here we go. Here's the newer ones. They're in pretty good shape. They've got the toggle switch in the back. These are the older ones. You can see the differences in the bracket. See that bracket there? That's on the old ones. There's the difference right there. Pretty much on the way the lamp mounts to the bracket. But these are in really nice shape, so we'll utilize what we have here. We'll see what we can make out of this. Here's the plates for the saddlebags. Pretty good shape. A little wear. Got a little bit of wear on them. Not too bad. And then here's these are the running lamps. It's the front ones. You can see. Got the original glass in them. They're very nice. A little pitted, but nothing that can't be restored. And here's the rear lamps, the red ones. Again, original glass, very nice. It's all going to look very good. And here's the mounting board for the circuit breakers that go on the front end. And here's the floorboard, floor pegs I was telling you about. A little genuine Harley piece here. I don't know what that is, a wire of some sort. But it could be an old piece. 52. This could actually be a genuine old piece. May not use this one. Maybe I'll keep that. We'll see what happens here. Okay, and that's the decorative chrome hub for the front wheel. So let's zoom out a little bit. We're just going to look at some of the front fender trim, the most unique piece of which is the front bumper that was used as an optional item on the 49 and early 50 Hydra-Glides. It's in pretty nice shape. Here I've got the fender trim. Here's the front fender tip, different than the other piece that I showed you. This is the rear trim. I'm going to come on to right here. This goes on the bottom of the back of the front fender. Pretty nice shape. Again, there's the front fender tip. And the front fender bumper. Hopefully we can polish this up and clean it up, chrome it, make it look as good as new, my friend. This box has basically transmission parts, the clutch or the foot clutch assembly, some carburetor parts, some linkered floats, etc. You'll be able to see very well in there. Got the top, the old 3-speed top with reverse, which we're going to swap out for a 4-speed. Here's all the gears. And then you've got your assembly for the foot clutch with the wrong foot pedals, foot pads if you will. Those will be replaced with the correct ones. I've also got here, this is the original 3-speed and reverse shift gate. We're going to stick with the 4-speed. I've got a newer one. Here's the shifter assembly. Be re-chromed, and a clevis, or in a, I don't know, it's a rod for some kind of control rod end. I've got a pearlescent shifter knob that will replace this one. You'll see this will be cleaned up, and like the license plate says, bike's gonna be like new. This is the foam filter for the air cleaner to replace the mesh. Now we've got the rear crash bar. It will be repainted, cleaned up a little bit. Cool part here. Got an original luggage rack from Chicago Comiskey Engineering. If you can see this, hopefully you can read this. It's an original aftermarket luggage rack. Here's a coil cover, nice shape, swap meet item. Battery cover, again in pretty nice shape, clean that up, goes under the seat, pretty nice. Here is the aftermarket V-twin horn, in case we can't get the original rebuilt, right there. It's the correct horn, the original, non-working. Hopefully it can be rebuilt. The toolbox, it's a beauty. The brackets are inside, needs to be painted, cleaned up. I've also got some rods here, I have no clue what they're for. Another piece of fender trim. Not sure if that's off the front or the back. There's a lot of ducks flying around today. Here's a coil, black coil replacement coil. Probably going to end up using that, but I'll let Dale make the call on that. chrome cover for the air cleaner, or for the toolbox, I'm sorry. See what that's all about. We'll see if we can't too restore the rear bumper. It's not in bad shape, but you can see the brackets are gone just from the vibration. I don't know if Dale can refabricate or what. Be cool to restore it. Again, he's the expert. He'll make the call on it. It's in pretty good shape, with the exception of the vibrated broken pieces. Here's a wiring harness. Now, the one thing I noticed on the end of this box is that it says it's for a 45-inch. Don't know if this will work or not. Dale's the expert. Well, maybe it's an original wiring harness. It'd be cool if we can use some of this. Give it a try. So that's basically it in the parts. Well, actually I have one more box. I have the new stuff from Doug. So I'll show that in a second here. And here's the last of the parts that I've got, the little finds I got from Doug. Here's a taillight, correct, riveted license plate bracket, original glass, and not pitted too bad. Should replate it real nice. All original. Got a little pigtail left here. Pretty nice shape. Pretty nice. Here's the shift gate. 4-speed. Nice shape. Hopefully get by it without rechroming this. I think we can. That's the whole idea. We'll move over here to the new shifter knob. What do you think about that one, Chowsley? Nice, pearlescent. It'll go nice with the white boards and grips, don't you think? I think so. And then here's the new old stock headlamp assembly. It's complete. It's in real nice shape, original in the box. Still has the original pigtail on there. Never been hooked up. Just needs to be cleaned up. Beats the one that Mr. Bob bashed. Not that it's his fault, but it's a nice replacement piece. Our original versus the one that's on there. So that's it for the parts, friends, that are disattached of the bike. Now we start the adventure. Saturday morning, 16th of January. We're on our way to Dale's.
What time is it, Rob?
I don't know what time it is. You know what? Let's see, I can't see you, so I'll turn on the backlight. Oh, there he is. Tracy at the controls. We're on a mission from God. That mission, my friends, as you'll see, is the transportation of one Harley Davidson. Panhead, 1949, FL. Fits right in the van. She's ready for a makeover. How about that, huh? Next time we show her, she'll be all finished. Okay. Bye for now. Now, so watch the language. This is for kids back home.
Bite me. Family.
This is it.
Family saying, there we go.
Here we are, we're at Dale's, and it's already half apart, everybody.
See this bike? When I went over and looked at it, I shit. I could not believe this bike, the condition that it was in and how much cash was there. It's just Are these things supposed to be cast later?
About on 49.
You got a broken bolt out here too. Right here. It's one bolt.
It needs tapped.
No, it's broken off in there. Squirt some sweat on it. Try it from that side.
Sorry, you don't need to worry about it right now.
Now we'll give it a try. I got a slew of people buying bikes at home. I gotta get back.
That's what that warm weather will do.
Sold about 6 of them.
You get a little fog going, and I'll tell you what, from where we're from, where we still got like snow drifts up to here, this is a treat.
This is beautiful weather. I'm loving this. That's the color of the bike, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just making sure.
Let me get out of the way here.
Well, we're just having fun with your motorcycle.
That's right.
Yeah, it's turning. It's turning. Here's the top there. What should you do here, Gus? You talking? You think you ought to just fill it and we'll re-drill it where we need to?
Yeah.
Okay, just fill it.
Why, where is the, how far off is the hole?
Somewhere in the
Well,
center.
it's not supposed to be anywhere near that big. It's supposed to be
Right. How big
Is that the toolbox hole?
Right.
Well, yeah, but it's got to be located right because that's for the
Yeah.
toolbox. We'll bolt the toolbox on and drill through.
Yeah, it's a precise spot.
Yeah, because otherwise the
I
little,
think
there's
so.
a little
I think
space
so.
around there.
Yeah, it's a precise spot, and that thing just cracked out of there.
Yeah, yeah, just fill it completely in.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll actually cut it bigger.
Cut it
Cut the hole bigger and bring the hole out.
Right. Get
Bigger
rid of all
so
that
it's
junk.
where you're drilling
Hey, Tom.
through. You're gonna be a
You wanna
little
help
bit
peel this
of
thing
fill in
apart?
there, but it won't be enough.
Well, lo and behold, we have located the original color of the bike, and it is, if we can tell on this color screen, it's a burgundy. Do. Tracy says make it burgundy. I say peacock blue. Peacock blue wins because I own the title. Very good. Title holder gets his choice. And there's a few.
Painter orders the paint.
Bob apparently
And sprays it.
had a little
Who wins?
problem with this. We've got a little weld job here. It looks like we call it a little tapeworm going across there. Tracy will do his magic on and clean that up a little bit so it looks more like less like a tapeworm, more like a fender. But there it is, everybody. It's a burgundy. Very interesting. And at one time it was metallic blue. Must have
And
been right
green.
out of the late 60s, early 70s. Metal flake. Scary. And then it's Krylon black.
Blue.
Krylon black and blue. Very good. Oh, there it is.
Here's your burgundy, buddy.
There's the burgundy. Here, hold it up to the light. Original color. Right there. That's good. Whoa, yeah, we got a good view of that. Very nice.
They painted around that pattern.
Hey, there's a rat that just came out from under that gasket. Very good. By the way, while there's all this snow down back home, it's warm and I can hear Harleys outside.
And that's new to us too.
Southern Illinois is a beautiful place to be this time of year.
Well, they do got some pop rivets in the back fenders, don't they? Is this a,
This is 10 minutes after I stopped filming. Look at how much they got a part of this bike. These guys are fast. I'm telling you, Dale said I'll have this restoration done in 3 to 5 days. No problem. That's right. That and the internet, we've got it all taken care of.
You got a spacer?
But the oil tank is a two-man job. Because on 49 it was a two-man job.
Here, just take the plug out. Easier to do a piece at a time. It'll come out this way.
standing up straight?
It's a lot easier to put in without the battery back.
Just spacing.
Yeah. Yeah, we want those. He said he wants to keep all them spacers. I don't know why. Okay, 9/16 socket.
How's that primary chain, all those gears look?
That's from here. Looks good.
Looks pretty good, really. Everything we've seen looks good so far. It's good.
That's what I like to hear.
Most of the correct hardware. Lots of CP bolts still in it.
Saves a lot of searching for hardware.
It's the only time when doing a restoring a pre-40 bike's easier if you got to use aftermarket hardware. None of it has the code.
Oh, right, you can just grind that
Pre-40
up.
didn't have the code on it,
Right.
so you just,
Little.
they're the right ones.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're building a bike with coded bolts, you need them, and you can't
The
get
CPs.
aftermarket. Yeah.
When do they go to the other? When do they go to the bar grading scale?
I don't know, way after. I need to
60s?
No, they were still using CPs in the 60s.
In the 60s, so it's like early 70s. It used to be motorcycle parts. Oh, they are motorcycle parts. There we got it. And these guys know where this all gets put back together. At least they claim they do.
Who told you that?
I don't know. That's a rumor.
They all go
I thought you were going to come back
You
and
guys
show us
are-
where it all goes.
You're the one that researched it, didn't you?
You've been looking at this.
I've got the same book you do, and you know.
Yeah, all of them? Those books, sometimes you gotta watch them. You gotta read about 3 books, boil it all down, and, throw half of it away.
Right. I've already.
And then go with what you like.
And go with what you feel is right. Right.
Right.
I found that out.
It's just got 2 really thin nuts on the motor sprocket.
2 really thin nuts.
You ever seen that?
No, I haven't.
Like a lock nut. And
Are you making that up?
no,
He'll pull my leg.
it's got. It's. Here, I'll put it on film and bring it to you.
Put it on film and bring it to you.
I'll email it to you. There we go.
I gotta figure out how to do all that stuff. It's in between working the job, trying to get my house built and keeping the contractor lined out. That's almost a job in itself, keeping the contractor busy.
about this screen. Can do the shoot it from above.
Yeah, I hate my mom's video cam. You can walk along tripping over
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I
You
mean
can
the
tell
old ones, and
exactly
you can
what's
barely
about
see
it.
through them too. Well, I've been procrastinating getting this for about 10 years. Glad I waited.
That's an 8.
There's the pin.
Got a valve top cap.
Tracy, what are you doing? He's like staring off into space, man. Scaring me.
Just looking, watching.
Okay.
Stand out of the way.
Men at work.
I had one, but it went out on transmission.
January in Southern Illinois, and what do I hear? Harley Davidson.
Oh, here's Tracy's chopper.
That's my chopper.
That's nice. That's his latest project. Let's check this out. Very nice. That's a show winner. A lot less snow down here. Ah, we've just reached heaven.
Definitely heaven. You be able to see that in here?
Yeah.
Is it?
Works with low light, yeah. You gotta show the toys. Look at all these. Looks like a 1914 Harley Davidson, is that correct? Yes, indeed. Road track racer. Look at all the flat trackers. This thing does incredibly well under this light. It's unbelievable.
What kind of video camera are you using?
It's a Canon. Is it a Sony? I mean, it's one of these Sony high eights.
What model is it? Any idea?
Yeah, the 65.
65?
Consumer Reports gave it the thumbs up. I bought it.
Oh,
And
did they?
it's excellent.
Yeah.
Stereo. It's beautiful.
I've kind of been looking at them pricing. Where did you
Best
buy it?
Buy.
Best Buy?
Yeah,
Kind of pricing, you know?
like 7. It's around upper like $6.99. And it all varies in how big a screen. The bigger the screen, the more the
Yeah.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Now
felt.
we got a 65, a 75, and a 85.
Yep. Yep.
and a
It's
95.
pretty much all the features are the same. The screen's a little bigger.
Yeah.
So I
It's got
can.
that night shot too, doesn't it?
Well, look at how. I mean, look at in here. It's
Yeah.
low light, but look at how well it.
Yeah. Have you used it with the night shot?
Outside, yeah,
Yeah.
works pretty good. Unbelievable. I figured bringing down the 49, I was going to videotape this to show before and after, and
Yeah.
coming down here to see this is, nobody will believe it back home.
Yeah.
Like, holy cow, you got to come down here, you got to come down here. Nobody knows, unbelievable.
They got a deal on the internet. Somebody was telling me that with the Sony night shot cameras, they were saying that you use them in the night shot mode, and it's supposed to will actually show through one layer of the person's clothes.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
oh, the guy was telling me about it the other day. He said they got a big deal on someone on the internet.
Well, it
Yeah,
gets,
I don't see any way that it possibly could.
nah, it's hogwash. But it's good gossip on the net.
Oh yeah, well it's supposed to be selling much, but they saying that Sony's supposed to recall all of them. And
Get outta here. Well, you know what? I'll have to try it.
Yeah,
But I'm not going to tell anybody I'm trying it.
I don't know what the internet address is. If there's supposed to be pictures on the internet that are actual pictures from government and from people. I said, there's no way. Absolutely no way. But I am thinking about buying one of those before we go out to Vegas in a couple of weeks.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Well, I was actually thinking about it before I heard that.
But that clinched it.
Guy was just telling me about it 2 days ago, and I've been looking at it for quite a while.
This is so cool.
You know, I tell you what, they got that thing going on downtown in Chicago.
Oh, the museum?
Museum.
Yep.
You can't touch this place.
Oh, well, that's
Take it
just
away.
motorcycles. That's
Yeah, I know, but you know what? This completely ruins it. I'm not even going down there. What's the point? What's the point of even wasting my time going down
They
there?
got a lot of restored motorcycles and everything, but a big majority of them aren't restored.
No, they're customs.
Correct.
Yeah,
That's exactly right. They're not correct.
definitely not.
And a lot of them are restored, don't have internals in the motor.
Right, they're not running in.
This is awesome.
We don't know if we can see the stars in the back.
This is just unbelievable.
Well, you need to. Okay.
I gotta bring Mark down here. Mark will die.
I told you you'd love it here. Need oil? How's that for a can of oil? Or how about this?
Serious jug.
Need a stool? How about an old saddle stool?
I just love all the old pictures that are around here and stuff. That's nice. That's nice. It's almost too clean, you know?
You'll get over it.
It's show. That's all show.
Here we go. Beautiful signs, man. Check these out.
You guys from up north?
Near Chicago, yeah.
That's where Dale's from originally.
Is he?
Yeah, it's from Glen Ellen.
I'm Woodridge.
Oh yeah?
It's right down the street.
Yeah, his dad still got a business in Glen Ellen.
No
Real estate
kidding.
business, yeah.
Check out this carburetor, Rod.
I'll be back. Well, look at these. This is so cool. Few oil cans.
They kind of look familiar. Similar to yours.
What, the carburetor?
Yeah.
Look at this oil. Look at these oil cans.
Now the 5-gallon oil can, the orange and black one there, it's full of oil.
Get out of here.
What would you reckon it's worth?
New old stock.
Yeah.
Serious new old stock.
They'll be $3,800 for
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
The whole thing is you're not going to find that
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
This, I was
Never
talking
even
about it
found
with
it.
Tracy coming down here. It's the preservation of history
Yeah.
here.
we went to a sale, and they had these old cans
They were
with
full
the
of
tops
stuff,
cut
right?
out of them. No, the tops were cut out in this condition. Brought $57.50 a piece. We bought all 11 of them at that price. Dale said to bid up to $100 a piece on them. I wouldn't have gave $5.75 for all 11 of them.
Yeah, continue.
Harley makes an oil can like these. You'll find them every now and then. Well, yeah, there's one up there.
Really? Still?
Not even.
No, I was gonna say.
If you come across them, they'll bring up to $5,000 for an empty can.
Wow.
Yeah, they're Harley Davidson. You ever get
I see anything old with Harley Davidson, I'll grab it.
You ever get out and see one of these things?
Hey, Tracy. Tracy.
Tracy. Where do you go?
Parodi. Come here. Look at these bags.
Huh?
Wonder what color bike these would be on.
Cream and red.
The red.
Yeah, with
Burgundy?
the stripe. It's got a.
Well, we just figured out that my bike originally was a burgundy paint.
What year did you say it was?
49.
49.
Yeah, and that's those are
Like a burgundy
bags
bag.
that would have been on
And
there.
that would have been the right era.
Yeah.
Could have been. Might have been.
Might have been what was on your bike.
Might have been the ones that were on the bike.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
never know.
That's exactly right.
There's no markings to ever tell you that it was or wasn't.
Very unique. Wish I still had my bicentennial Sportster just to have the tank with the American flag and all that stuff on it. That was my first Harley.
All right.
Yeah. Little did I know.
Yeah.
Sold it the next year to buy a Super Glide. A couple of drag bikes.
Wrecking bikes, flat trackers. These are all Daytona bikes.
Wow.
Early Daytona year. But, two of Eagle Knievel's bikes. On the other side
This
of the
one here
park
on the other side?
Yeah.
And the war bikes.
Now this bike was owned by Steve McQueen at one time.
That was a Steve McQueen bike?
Yeah. It was actually in two different movies. Now
Oh, is this the one with the
No.
famous picture?
No,
No.
he wasn't. He never wrote it in any of the movies. It was written by Jimmy Stewart in The Spirit of St. Louis,
No kidding.
and then they needed it for another movie. They needed a military bike, so they painted this half of it olive drab and put the serial number on it, and shot it just from this side only. That side's still the original paint. Got the Harley Davidson still on it,
Yes, it is. Isn't that interesting?
and it didn't have the box on the back of it. Then we put that on this year.
This is a good video for tomorrow. We're having a little family get together. Nobody's going to believe this.
Oh yeah.
First off, they're not
This
going to
old military
believe.
stuff is cool.
Yeah. My brother-in-law is going to be, of course, he's hearing this now. Mark, sorry you're not down here with us, but I had to come down here and get this done.
That's the
So I
two
thought I'd
Knievel
surprise
bikes,
you.
yeah. The closest one to us is a real deal jump bike. The
This
other one's
one?
a Eagle show bike. No,
Oh,
the red, white,
right,
blue.
right.
Yeah.
This is like a 54?
Uh,
54?
56.
56? Boy, is that pretty.
Yeah.
Evil Knievel. Tracy, here's your new project. Look at this. What do we have here?
Look how big these tires are, Ron.
Knuckle.
Look how big those tires are on those things.
Chop, a little chopped custom job. Flatheads. Hey Trace. That car was it? Is that a 49?
This one? Blue one?
Yeah, check it out. Well, not sure. Ooh, there's almost my shift knob. This one's a little different. All these shift knobs are a little different. This is a 48 pan. There it is. See?
That's our original.
This is the first year of the Panhead.
That one's nice. The blue grips. Yeah, the blue grips.
Cool. Let's see if they're the correct ones.
New waffle grips.
Well, aftermarket. See the little hole?
Where's that on the grip?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I mean, it's blue. I don't think they made them blue, did they?
Yeah, they did. Blue was a color they offered. They offered blue, red, white. .54 pan. .57 pan. I think mine's going to be nice when it's done. That's just my opinion. Here's mileage that no one can offer anymore. 80 miles a gallon. Many improvements. 32. Cool. Hey, who's that in the case? Is that Tracy? Look at that. Looks like he could be in the Village People. Cool. Here's a beautiful sign. Look at these signs.
And then he's got the right deal. He's got some rebuilt cheap motor. He's lending himself to
36 knuckle. Original year. Here we go, gentlemen. Yikes.
So I'm right with you on that.
Well, I don't ever plan on making any money. I gave up a long time ago trying to make any money on any of them, but I like to not lose too much when I do it. at least that's what Mom tells me. Mama, yeah, Mommy. That's what Mommy says. How much did you lose on that last project?
Yeah.
Look at the
music for
beautiful
the family here?
Holy cow.
Uh-oh, we're gonna play some music. Think we can dance to it? Oh, that's pretty. Woo, isn't that nice? I don't know if you're supposed to sit on that or not. There, just sit nice.
It's amazing things sound so good.
Yeah, and you look at that and you try to figure out who thought that up.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah, it sounds fabulous.
Where are you guys from?
Chicago? Holy cow, look at these bags. Hello.
Drive down here today just for this?
Actually, I brought one of my bikes. I got a 49 I brought down from the work on.
Nice bike. I'm the right place for that.
Yeah, I think so.
This
Look at the kidney belt.
paint job right here, Ron. It's on this bike.
What do you think, pal?
Paint job that I did on my uncle's
All
bike.
right, yeah, I'm getting
But it
thirsty.
was in a mocha brown and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's pretty old. I thought it was old.
What do you want to do? You want to sell the auction? You got a spot? You'll end up being at the end of the line. What kind of slide is it?
Oh, it's just a 47. It's nothing special. TW did it though. It looks pretty nice. I just thought if I could do some
How much is it?
They were awful
Line
up
for
front.
it.
Flat at 74?
Huh? Yeah.
Junior banks online once a day.
Yeah. But it doesn't. It's a G. See, it's not the
Oh, it's 45.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a big one.
No.
Two little girls were just having
I got a nice big twin for sale for 11. Dale. Good, who's this? Yes, sir. Right? Yeah. What do you got? Oh, what year? Right? Wow. You know, I've got a set. Most of my collection is old bikes. Old ones. teens, 20s, 30s, you know. Don't really collect late model collectibles. I've got a 75th anniversary Sportster. I know the bike we have well, but I don't have a home for it here, but I think you got a good bike. You know, I think there are people who do collect them.
Put it,
So it's a 25th anniversary Sportster or Roadster?
or put it over there. by the
Sportster
tank.
tank.
You know, they see this.
It's probably worth 5,000 to 6,000. Yeah, you might get more than that. You might get more than that. It's a collectible bike, but it's hard to say.
But I was trying
Have to make it small and one of that.
It's a hell of a good bike.
Another 10 minutes later, we come back to find this thing totally apart. This young gentleman here has been rebuilding panheads for about 30 years.
He has a degenerative disease.
Right, fountain of youth, he found it.
He keeps getting younger.
After he hit 30 years old, he started going backwards. Like we always want to do.
For the record,
He did.
pistons, backwards. Cam, good. 1 for 1. 1 for 2, actually. Clips,
I think you got a lot
backwards.
more pluses on this one than negative.
Anybody want to see 50 years worth of grime? Right there. Very nice. Very nice. New old stock grime. Mind you, everybody, this is still Saturday. 20 minutes after they took the seat off. It's unbelievable, these guys. What used to be the bike, sitting here on the bench.
Now you gotta wash it first, man.
Spin that clip around where the end of it's so good.
Hang on, let me try it.
Cloudy next today, warm with a high about 48 degrees. Tonight, cloudy with a low down 36. Chance of rain, maybe even a thunderstorm on Saturday with a high in the lower 50s. For Sunday night, showers and thunderstorms are likely. Temperatures in the upper 30s.
Showers and thunderstorms. Man, that sounds too good to be true. Another 10 minutes later.
Between low and high beam, essentially, cuts off the headlight. Cuts out the headlight and you double your charging. Interesting. Yeah, I've been in jams where I didn't have anything left, but barely have a glow here. Okay, I've gone, we can get the jam. Take the dash off, take radiant lights out. That's enough to start it. Okay. Flip the headlights on, double charge it this way. Yeah, that's if you ever get in a jam. choke is right here. Of course, down is on, up is off.
Okay.
Did you have much experience riding this bike at all before?
Just rode it once or twice,
Once or
and
twice.
it was just, you know,
It's
total
running
shit.
poorly. Right.
Yeah, it
It's
took me
running poorly.
forever to start.
Right. You got new chains on. You got all new stuff on. This thing ought to be a pretty trouble-free motorcycle. Read that owner's book on all the. They give you starting instructions and all that stuff. My advice on starting would be four kicks choke.
4 kicks, full choke.
Full choke. Take it to half. Not as freaky as I thought it was. Wow. The other thing you can do, you can leave your clutch partway in. Just clutch and push. Wow. Right. Like this. Yeah. Get a shot of him sitting on it. Wow, the steering's a little tighter than the last I remember.
Was it really?
Oh man, before that there was so much wobble in this thing.
Really?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I went down the road when I rode it, and it was. Remember we found that
axle.
That axle
Right.
was loose too.
Ordered an aftermarket axle. Had to work on it to make it fit. Did you get that right?
He's talking about when you want to pay, and then you got a guy who's gonna look at it.
So then, and then to go and just.
Oh, we priced it on the page.
Yeah, I said straight out, it's 4,000. I said if it's straight along, we'll just need to show you how to do it. Long enough, that's all the price. Give me 4,500 better off that way.
Clutch in is heel down.
Heel
correct?
down is always safe, right?
I could. So when I'm shifting, it's.
And you know, whenever you're doing that, you move the bike back and forth a little bit. You can feel it go in. So it's the same thing. When you're going to change gears, move the bike a little bit so the transmission has a chance to move. Ah, there we go. And it looks like third gear likes it best. Go forward a little bit now. Third gear likes it best with about that much space where you're forward, just push it all the way up.
That feels nice and smooth.
Yep, we got great controls.
That's good. Let's try to start.
You live in a congested area?
Semi. Although you know what? That's still a problem. Let's stop.
I've never done that on here. I'll put it in here later.
You didn't do that one time.
That is it the original one?
Yeah, but I beefed that thing up.
I'll put a different top piece on this one.
Yeah, because that's what I found out the hard way. And that thing was toe down to start, neutral. I don't have to do the fork kicks to
No, you ought to be able to. You ought to be able to. A little bit of throttle right there.
Yeah, that's it. Just open just the tape. Well, that's pretty smooth right there.
No, you don't need to brake them. Keep your hand off the brake.
That's not a bad kick.
You take it if you straighten your leg.
Come on, boy! You're breaking your damn pocket! Get that thing!
Okay.
Book says vigorous kick.
So,
When you get to that, when you get to there, you may have it flooded. Hold it wide open. Flooded.
Did you? I had my plate on there.
I'm gonna go get my.
Well, I didn't sit.
Got the keys? Put my plate on. I went down. A big circle. Made lots of noise. Who's that?
Harley ain't nothing to do.
Like hell. Yep, nice guy. Hell nice. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Got some weather detectors. It's where they got a wreck or something. Get some salt from it. Stolen warning.
Hey Mark, I think this plate can finally go on. It's finally worthy.
He said, where else gets her?
Close.
Eventually, though, the fuel comes on. Not yet. Boy, what people did to go riding then. Alright, here we go. Now, do neutral. Little retard. Throttle about there. Might be cooled off already.
Okay, bye.
Hello. Close.
Am I okay? That's okay.
You got plenty of room this way. Got cut the video. Gotta give it choke when it's cold. Woo! Walk out with me. Going this way. My inner thigh is killing me. I'm hitting the seat.
What are you pulling in there for, Ron?